Hey guys, welcome to part two. To what if Naruto was in My Hero Academia? Sorry if I sound tired. I just woke up like 2 minutes ago and I decided to record while my family is still asleep and it's quiet. Um, so last time when we left off, Deku and Naruto had a training. I'm just gonna say I don't know exactly how long. I can't remember right now. I'm tired. I'm just gonna say until the point in the story where it's the end of the last day of middle school and the teacher, and they're all sitting in the classroom. The teacher throws a paper up and says he knows they all want to be heroes anyway, and everyone's supposed to use their quirk. But then, Deku and Naruto, they just like stand up and glare at them, and that scares them without even them having to like use their quirk to like scare them. But Bakugo's the only one who's like doesn't get affected by the glare, and they all like so Bakugo and Midoriya and Naruto, they all they all um they all signed up for UA, but Bakugo doesn't even say anything this time. He just glares at them like angrily because he knows that together they could probably beat him. He might be able to be one, but the both of them together could totally beat him. He doesn't try anything yet, and he also knows that they probably gonna have a good chance of getting into UA. But then uh the events where sorry, I yawned. The event where Bakugo tries to like take it our Deku's notebook and stuff and like use it and like explode it doesn't happen. No. Um Freaking Naruto and Deku first of all is way faster than Bakugo. He wouldn't let Bakugo get his notebook in the first place. But Naruto is even faster. As a shinobi, he focuses on speed and strength. Not really dexterity and defense, but semi that. So his speed is even faster. So he's over there, like 2 seats away from Midoriya, and Bakugo walks over, and he, like, as soon as Bakugo grabs the notebook, because let's just say Midoriya had his guard down, so Naruto runs over, like he blitzes over there in like 3 seconds, less than that, and grabs the notebook before Bakugo can even react, and gives it back to Naruto. I mean Deku. So after that happens, they all just go and they go like walking. They left the school. They're going walking. Naruto and Deku are walking underneath the bridge, and they're just walking underneath the bridge, and it's pretty nice. And then all of a sudden, busted out, a slime villain bust out from underneath from the sewers, and this is obviously the slime villain, but they don't know that. They just know it's a slime villain. And he tries to attack Deku because he thinks that Deku is looks like tall is like he's like fitter than Naruto, like buff, because he focuses on strength instead of speed. But he goes after Deku, but Deku using his telekinesis powers just picks him up and like push like makes him form into a ball in the air, so just like a ball of slime in the air, and he just like walks. He just starts walking past the little Great Hole and starts walking towards the police station. But sorry, I'm yawning. I'm really tired. No, but then All Might comes jumping out of the crate and looking for the slime villain. Then he sees them being held in the air by Midoriya telekinesis quirk, and he's like, "Hey, young man, do you need how do you do that?" He's like, "I have a telekinesis quirk, also a pyrokinesis quirk, but I don't think I should use that one ever, like on someone who's not a complete villain, who's a murderer of people, because you don't want to kill them, like burn them to death." And like he can use it, but it's easier just for him to, like burn like all out burn people, and but then like make the fires away. So he likes doing that. But yeah, and he's like well, yeah, and this guy came after me for some reason. I guess because I'm physically stronger, even though he's kind of not. They're like kind of tight on that. And so Deku was like, yeah, and Naruto was like, hey, aren't you the number one hero or something? He's like, oh, yes, I am. I'm glad you noticed. And Naruto and Deku and Naruto was like, "Oh, cool," and they just keep walking. And he's like, "Where are you going with him?" He's like, "I'm taking him to the police station." And All Might was like, kid, can I talk to you?" He's like, "Yeah, you realize that is a," he's like, "You realize that is a dangerous criminal, right? A kid like yourself shouldn't be taking him anywhere with unsupervised. Who knows when your quirk might give out?" And Deku said, "Well, according to his weight, I can probably lift him for, oh, I didn't know this exactly, probably about 4 hours, something, but it's longer, I don't know, I just made that up." So he knows exactly how long he can hold things because all of his training he practiced. I'm always like, okay, okay, well, I gotta go anyways. And then he jumps away. But Deku decides that he doesn't have time to do that. Then him and Naruto are going to train. So he just like lift himself. I don't know if he can do that, but I'm gonna say he can. We're gonna actually change that, so I guess not. I guess he just hangs on like normal. Naruto freaking jumps like Naruto normally does in like his anime. They both get to the rooftop or whatever, and they see the explosion, but they see him transform into Small Knight, and then they go to the explosion area pretty quickly since Naruto can just like you know just jump. Deku stays with like he gets down the normal way he gets down. I don't even know how that is in canon. But they both go to see Bakugo and the Slime Villain, and they both run out. But Deku using his pyrokinesis quirk like blasts the villain, and it actually like hits him, and it's like he controls the flame, so it never goes away unless he wants to. So it's in here burn the villain. And he starts ripping through it because the fire, his own fire can't hurt him, and he's just ripping through the villain trying to get to Bakugo, and he can't because even that's not enough. He should have used his telekinesis quirk, but he didn't want to crush Bakugo who was inside of him. So here comes All Might. Even though he should have stayed in his All Might form, he came out in his All Might form, and he punched the villain and does the same thing as Canon. And Naruto did nothing. He could do nothing. He's just normal. Like he's like the Deku of that. He probably could have used some kind of jutsu, but he couldn't think. He was just acting on instinct alone. Okay, so All Might was like they were walking back together, and All Might had to put the village back to the station. Sorry, I once again yawned. But yeah, Naruto and Deku were walking, and even though I should probably let y'all decide who gets all or one for all, and since they both have pretty good power in this story, I might just do that. Yeah, okay. Well, this is gonna be the end of the video, but like I said, I'm just gonna let y'all decide. Y'all can decide who gets the all for one quirk. Either Deku or Naruto. But that being said, this is where I'm gonna leave off the video. If y'all want to see another one, hopefully this gets, I don't know, likes and let's just say comments. I'm not gonna say how many because yeah, but okay. That being said, I'll see y'all guys next time.